beings, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, happy to have you. So for today's pick a card, it is all about details about what lessons are you learning in this connection. This is a love reading, so this could be your significant other that you've been with for a while, or this could be someone new, it doesn't matter. What lessons are you guys learning together? For pile 1, we have the Hanged Man. For pile 2, we have the Four of Cups. And last but not least, we have the Three of Pentacles. Pause the video if needed to choose your pile. And I will see you there. Bye. Hello, pile 1. You have made it to your pile. So starting out with the Hanged Man, I just want to go ahead and say that you and your partner are learning patience, how to have patience with each other. And I also feel like boundaries are being pushed. Learning what ticks the other person off. Learning what you can and cannot say. And the song just said, burning your last bridge with me. You're learning how to not jump the gun and assume the worst about each other. You're learning forgiveness. You're learning how to love in a soft way because his head is around the fire. It's like pushing someone to their boiling point and learning. There's a huge emphasis on gaining maturity throughout this relationship with each other and just by yourself in general. All right. Pile 1, pile 1. What lessons are you and your person learning? What lessons are you and your person currently going through? Currently learning. Thank you, Spirit, for relaying accurate and honest messages for the collective of pile 1. What lessons are pile 1 and your person learning together? What lessons are pile 1 and their person learning together? And the Emperor just kind of wanted to pop out, and the negative aspect of the Emperor is trying to have too much control, trying to control each other instead of letting each other be and express themselves in a healthy way. Boundaries, having boundaries to make sure that it doesn't become toxic. Maybe the both of you have been used to being in toxic relationships where you don't feel free to be yourself. You don't feel free to, or like, also just trusting someone else to not stab you in the back. Therefore, you feel like you have to control somebody's actions when you don't. Because if they hurt you, then they don't respect you in the first place. So I feel like that's kind of a lesson for the both of you to learn that just because someone else stabbed you in the back in the past doesn't mean that they are going to do the same to you. This deck is hard to shuffle. There we go. Alright, we have 10 of Pentacles and the Chariot with the Knight of Cups on the back of the deck and Page of Wands. You guys are learning how to not rush into a partnership that is going to easily fall apart. It's like you guys are learning how to build a connection that can make it through the fire, that can make it through destruction. Because the Ten of Pentacles is very stable. That would be considered a stable partnership. Family. And you see how, you know, everyone's joyful in this card. The adults are getting along. I feel like this connection is big on learning lessons on how to be mature. On how to not start fights out of miscommunication and misunderstandings. Because with the Chariot card, there's a white and a black horse. Balance of light and dark. Seeing that everyone has their own flaws, but there's also good traits that everyone carries. And learning to see the good out of a bad situation. Like, even though both of you kind of have been through, come here. Even though you two have been through connections that have damaged you and caused trust issues within yourself and how you relate to other people, y'all are learning to work through that and have patience and compassion with each other. And the song playing right now is She Fucking Hates Me by A Puddle of Mud. I feel like both of you may have the tendencies to be hotheads. And Spirit is leading you both to have a more peaceful mindset, a more peaceful being within yourself. Not even together, but in each other separately. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Balance. With the Four of Swords, yes. This connection is all about healing and stepping into a new chapter of maturity. And my nose is itching, so that's confirmation. But yes. Stepping into a new chapter of maturity and stability and learning a new version of yourself, leaving, I guess you could say, leaving your immature self behind. Leaving behind habits that you learned in other connections before this connection. Unlearning toxic habits on how you respond to things. What is pile 2 learning with their person? What lessons is pile 2 learning? Pile 1. I said pile 2, so pile 2 might resonate with for you also, but I don't know, I haven't got there yet. What lessons is pile 1 learning with their person? What lessons is pile 1 learning with their person? What lessons is pile 1 learning with their person? What lessons is pile 1 learning? And the song playing right now is called Pain. I just feel like there's a lot of trigger wounds within this connection. Status. Exactly, leveling up. You're leveling up. Wow, intelligence on the back of the deck. You're leveling up your rank in like the emotional world within yourself. You both are leveling up with emotional intelligence. That's beautiful. And it said ambition on that card. It's like you two have this mutual respect and drive to be better, to level up. And that is beautiful. Spirituality. What the fuck, Pile 1? Like, for real. Y'all are leveling up in the spiritual world. I was gonna say it, and I should have fucking said it, but I didn't say it. Anyways. Self-acceptance. Yes. Accepting each other. Learning how to see another person through love and acceptance of their flaws and helping them overcome their struggles. Not just watching them and being like, wow, I accept you for all of your bullshit. But it's more like, I want to see you grow, and I want you to see me grow, and I want to help you grow, and I want you to help me grow. Like that. Have you seen the picture? It's two people and they have flowers on their heads and they're both watering each other. That's exactly what I'm seeing right now. What lessons? I need more lessons because it's kind of getting repetitive now. Gratitude with communication. Yeah. Being grateful for someone that listens to you, being grateful for maturity, being grateful for Luna hugs, being grateful for just the little things of wanting to work together. What lessons is Pile 1 learning? Oh, thanks, Luna. That is so funny that you just did that. Alright, what lessons? What lessons are they learning, Luna? Healer! Wow, I told you. You two are healing each other. Just your energies together. You're just leveling up to a new world, a new chapter, a whole new world. Inspires you to put compassion into action. You two inspire each other. Wow. And the Prince card. This person really admires you. And I feel like it's vice versa. It's very mutual and very genuine. Slave. Surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. You could feel like this connection is divinely guided, spiritually divinely guided. And it's like, instead of putting a band-aid on it, Jesus himself is coming down to heal the both of you. Like Jesus is coming to put his hand on your heart, the both of you, and be like, you have been healed. You too have a mission. But yeah, and the gambler, having a blindfold on, I feel like you see each other through the lens of your soul instead of like looking at each other through physical body. There's a deep soul connection here. So yes, Pile 1, you guys are learning the lesson of compassion and what true acceptance is and what love is on a soul level, learning to have forgiveness for each other. And you guys are just maturing. So your lesson right now is that you guys are learning how to be more mature, to learn what mature love is. That was your reading. Let me know if it resonated in the comments below. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So, starting out with the Four of Cups, you see how his eyes are glued open? Not glued, they're fucking taped. But I just feel like you guys are being forced to see the flaws in each other in this moment. Maybe you guys have been dating for a while and now you're starting to see things that aren't the best things. Because his eyes, the skull's eyes are red. And from far away, it kind of looks like it would be heart eyes. Like it would be lovey-dovey for some reason. But when you get up close, it's not at all. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like you guys have been dating for a while and now the rose-colored glasses are being taken off. And you're seeing flaws, and you're seeing things that you don't like. You're seeing things that turn you off. And I feel like it's kind of a shock. You see how his mouth is shaped? And he has like some purple drool coming out? I just feel like you're just kind of shocked. Like, oh, didn't expect that. Didn't know you did that. Shit like that. So... Pile 2. Pile 2, Pile 2. What lessons is Pile 2 learning with their person? What lessons is Pile 2 learning with their person? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through and relaying accurate and honest messages for the collective of Pile 2. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Luna? What's going on in this connection? What lessons are they learning? What lessons is Pile 2 learning with their person? 8 of Wands, exactly. I feel like it kind of came out of nowhere. Ooh. Ooh. And you see how the Justice card is in reverse? And like now you're seeing the shadow attributes of this person. And maybe your person is going through the same thing. This is the lessons that you are learning together. So we can go ahead and assume that your person is kind of feeling the same. That maybe you guys moved fast and you didn't really take time to talk about the things that make the both of you happy. What the both of you expect in a relationship. Maybe you jumped into the relationship very quickly. And now you're just seeing the truth. You're just seeing the truth of the other person. Because with the Queen of Cups, you could be someone who lives in their heart space, very heavy, who just wants to experience a love. That's why you jumped in so quickly. Ooh, behind the Justice, we have the Tower. Exactly. I feel like it's, ooh, and the Magician. I'm not going to speak too soon, but let's get back into it. Pile 2, Pile 2. What lessons is Pile 2 learning with their person? What lessons? The 5 of Wands. Okay. So maybe you didn't expect you guys to argue. You didn't expect to not agree on things. Maybe you went into this, and I keep saying you, but this is about you and your person. So maybe the both of you went into this thinking like it was just heaven on earth and there would be no problems, but that's not reality. There's always going to be problems, because with the Four of Swords, we all have trauma. We all have things that trigger us. And you can't expect someone to be perfect all the time, because that's not what being human is. We are flawed. And our journey here on earth is to learn lessons about healing our flaws, about healing our pain. Maybe the both of you really feel comfortable when it's just really flowing and really, yeah, you see how Luna just like hopped up? See how Luna just like hopped up? Like, alright, I'm out of here. Like that SpongeBob meme. I'm out. Because I feel like you don't want to deal with... Luna, sit down. Don't do that. You don't want to deal with the hard shit. But I'm sorry to break it to you, pal, too, but that's what a relationship is. It's not going to be all sunshine and rainbows every single day. People are problematic. It's just how we are made. It's just what goes down. With the Knight of Pentacles. And the lesson within this connection with you guys is learning to choose whether or not you want to put in the work needed or you want to dip out. Because even if it does feel like the both of you are perfect for each other and compatible on all levels, just the fact of dealing with another person in a connection that is one-on-one, there's going to be stuff that you don't agree on. There's going to be things that you have to agree to disagree. So do you see yourself with this person that the two of you can agree to disagree? Do you see yourself with your person on the bad days when they're really not in the best mood and they're getting on your last nerves? Do you see yourself pushing through that with your person? So that's what this lesson is for the both of you, to decide, is this connection worth putting in the work? Is this connection worth dealing with the arguments and having to just go through the hardship, Because we have the five of Swords in reverse. And behind that, we have the Sun with the Four of Cups in reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys can definitely grow together. But it's just having to step up to the plate and tell your person, like, I want to be here for you on your worst days, when you look like absolute shit, when I look like absolute shit, like when you feel like absolute shit, like all that stuff. Like, I want to be here. I want to do this with you. And I feel like with the King of Wands and the Four of Wands, you see how the lion is in the back? I see that as like God. And I don't know if I see that like God because I watched Narnia. But anyways, the fact that I do, and the Four of Wands can stand for a divine connection, like a twin flame journey. And you see how there's rings around his wand? I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't, honestly. But there's like little rings around his head, which can stand for like the crown chakra and being guided by spirit. And the fire on the end of his wand is a crown. I feel like this connection is spiritually guided, but okay. So the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving, okay? So maybe the problem within this connection is that one of you wants to move fast and one of you doesn't, and it causes problems because there's a disconnect. You feel, alright, so if you're the one who wants to move faster, you feel as if your partner is pushing it off and kind of not really listening to where you want to go with this and what you want to do. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. What the fuck? Alright, so this story just shifted. Pile 2. I feel like this is a lesson for you. Alright. I feel like this is a lesson for you. This is a lesson for you to not settle. Are you really going to put up with someone who doesn't want to, who doesn't see the same outcome as you do? Someone who's just going to breadcrumb you? You see how he's walking away and he's leaving all these pentacles behind? Like breadcrumb you and make you fight for their attention with other people, other suitors. Because I feel like this person is a King of Wands, and a King of Wands can tend to want to go with their own flow and go at their own pace. Someone, like the negative aspects could be someone who's very stubborn. And with the Eight of Wands, maybe they only want something quick, and therefore they get what they want from you, and then they're in the Four of Cups energy, where they are dissatisfied and they don't really want anything concrete. Maybe in the long run, but not right now. So, do you want to stay stuck in this Five of Swords energy to where you're just feeling like you're not being noticed, feeling like you're annoying, feeling like they don't like you for you? Are you going to stay in this energy? Or are you going to say, forget it, fuck them, and move on with the Four of Cups in reverse, with the Sun coming out? And why I said, oh my God, was because we had the Two of Wands. This is thinking about taking a different route, thinking about taking a different direction in your life. And then we have the Six of Swords, which is moving away from chaos, moving away from stuff that does not serve you on a higher level. And this can also stand for spirit, being I have so much to say and it just won't come out. Being guided by spirit away from what no longer serves you. And then we have the Empress. You realizing your worth. You realizing that you're settling for someone who doesn't even see you the way that you see them. And this is because you don't see yourself this way. But this is you. But you don't see yourself this way. Queen of Pentacles. Look at how she's just sitting on her throne. She's just sitting there. minding her business, waiting for someone to approach her. She's not out here looking for suitors. She's waiting for her match, for her King of Pentacles to connect with her. Not the King of Wands, who just wants to partay, who just wants to celebrate. And you notice how there's two girls? I won't say it, but you can make it up in your mind, you know. You know what I'm talking about. And then we have the Ace of Wands that comes out after the Empress. And I feel like, after the Queen of Pentacles, but still, I feel like you are being awoken to your true divine nature. Like how much of a beautiful soul that you are. How much of a divine spiritual being that you are. So if you were asking about someone who doesn't want to be serious and just wants to play games and just wants to play the field, the lesson in this is for you to see your worth. The lesson is, like, Spirit is testing you. Spirit is testing you to see how much you're really going to put up with. Like, what are you going to put up with? Because they're not going to send you someone that is going to be a healthy love, because what you're chasing is not healthy. So therefore, that's what you're attracting. You are chasing someone, like you're chasing someone to give you validation. You're chasing someone to, I don't know, it's just like a abandonment. No, not even abandonment. Don't erase that. It's just like you're looking for approval, to be loved. You look like there's a lack of self-love. Therefore, you are putting your worth in other people. Maybe there's not a lack of self-love, that's harsh, but you're looking for your worth in other people. And someone healthy that is going to love you for you isn't going to come along when you're out here chasing toxic love, like the majority of the world in the dating world. It's all about the chasing game. It's all about having multiple suitors so you don't put all your eggs in one basket. It's all about just nothing genuine. So are you truly ready for something genuine, pile 2? That is the question. Are you truly ready to be loved as you should be loved? Do you low-key fear love? So pile 2, that was your reading. Let me know if it resonated in the comments. You deserve so much better. And I hope you find your highest path and have a wonderful day. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So with the 3 of Pentacles, I feel like one lesson that you guys are learning together is that a relationship is more than love. A relationship is work and working together. That a relationship needs more than love to work and flourish. And seeing that the both of you can contribute to life in your own unique way. That you both bring qualities to the relationship that make it work. That you don't have to be similar in every aspect. That opposites attract sometimes. What's love got to do with it? I feel feel like this is like someone that you've been dating for a while, pile 3, and it's just like, okay, we love each other, but what's love got to do with it when we got to pay bills and we got to do all this other shit? Like, we have to live, you know? Because it feels like you guys have been together for a while. Pile 3, pile 3, pile 3. Pile 3, pile 3. What lessons is pile 3 learning with their person? What lessons is pile 3 learning with their person? What lessons is pile 3 learning with their person? What lessons is pile 3 learning with their person? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through and relaying accurate and honest messages. Six of Wands, Two of Cups, and the King of Cups. Okay, so pile 3, I feel like there is a lot of love in this connection. And I feel like your person looks at you like you are a star. They look at you as you are a gift from God. And that you two make magic together. You see how they're holding hands and all the colorful shit is falling out? Yeah. You guys make magic together, and that's how your person feels about you, and that's probably how you feel about your person. But I feel like the mundane life is really dragging your connection down on an earthly realm. I feel like in a spiritual, emotional level that you guys are like on top. Like 100. And maybe you feel like your partner is always focused on emotions. Instead of thinking about like real life situations, like living together and paying bills and buying a home and having like material things for the both of you. Or pile 3, you could feel like you need. Okay, hold on. I just got a different message. Holy shit. Your spirit is all over the place today. But, alright. If that doesn't resonate with you, you could feel like you want your partner to be like this. You want your partner to show you that they see you as a star and that they are thankful for your connection. They are thankful for everything that you do. You want your partner to tap into their heart space more often, because I feel like maybe you feel like it is all work. It is all work and no play. This is you. Because with the 7 of Cups in reverse, there is a lack of fantasy. Like there's a lack of using our creative juices, like going out on cute dates and like wanting to travel together, having dreams. There you go. There's a lack of dreams together. It's more mundane with the Queen of Swords. It's more about life. And here you are over here like dreaming about, well, why can't we just go do this? And we should just go do this. We should travel here and we should experience this together. And you feel like your partner is not on the same page with you. But there is love here. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like, excuse me, I just burped. So that's confirmation. I just feel like you guys have been together for a very long time, and that spark isn't hitting because you feel like you guys are so serious. Yeah, with the Two of Swords. Wow, as soon as I said that, you're not seeing the magic. You feel like there's no magic. You feel like there's no forward movement or forward path of excitement because it's all about just making it by. And then we have the Fool card. You want to feel free with your partner, not just alone with your partner. I mean, without your partner. Oh, pile 3. I feel like pile 3, you really want to travel. You really want to travel with your person. And you really want to feel how things used to be. Reminiscing on how you felt when you two first got together. And this could have you thinking about other people. Because Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne is playing right now. This could have you thinking about other options, other romantic suitors. Like, even if a random person looks at you in public, like you're like super hot and some shit, you like that because you're not getting it from your partner. Yeah, you want to be courted by your man or woman, whatever. You want to be courted, you want to be taken out, you want to be looked at as you were looked at, as the world when you first got together, how they treated you then, how you were just so magical to them. You want this. You want happiness. You want a family. You love this person. Even if someone does look at you in public and makes you feel, some excitement, it doesn't mean that you want to leave your partner. So you shouldn't feel guilty about that. But I feel like your partner, they love you so much. Like, I feel the love here, but I also feel the stagnancy. I also feel the unexcitement for sure. Yeah, baby. You want that Knight of Wands energy. F-U-C-K. And you just want a new start with your person. Alright, let's see here. What's going on with pile 3's person? 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 The Emperor. Ugh. He's just so mundane. God damn. King of Swords. Like, damn. He could be air sign. I don't know. It's just like really tuned in to real life. The Emperor is really controlled. He knows how to keep his exposure. He knows how to keep his feelings to himself. And the negative aspects, the Emperor knows how to be cold. And so does the King of Swords. But we have the Moon on the back of the deck. So there is a deepness to your person. What's behind the Moon? The Six of Cups. I feel like he does feel these feelings, he just doesn't express them, but they are deep down inside of him with the Hermit card. Yeah, maybe he doesn't feel okay with expressing emotions, but pile 3 is important to realize that your love language matters as well. What's going on with pile 3's person? What's going on with pile 3's person? What's going on with pile 3's person? The 10 of Wands. Wow. It wanted to pop out and then it popped out. The 10 of Wands. Maybe your person feels like they are the breadwinner, that they take on all of the responsibilities, like even if it's not true, but they feel like they do a lot for this connection to make it stable, to give you guys a stable life. They feel like they are doing so much and they are overburdened. They are burnt out. And I feel like they don't have energy to bring all of this romance into your life with the High Priestess. But it's there. But they are tired. They are absolutely just exhausted with the Death card. That's what they feel like, death. And the Death card came out in reverse. And then the Knight of Wands. I feel like maybe they don't feel stamina. Yeah, stamina. They're not feeling, you know, like they got it. If you know, you know, they're not feeling like they got it right now. And I feel like they feel the pressure of you wanting it because you got it. And maybe that also makes them feel a type of way, because they wish that they could have it for you, but they are so burnt out and so tired. What's going on with pile 3's person? The Chariot. So pile 3, they are... Oh, what's that? What the fuck? I just feel like that is so toxic. The message that wants to come out, because when I seen the Chariot card, I was thinking more like he has the power to overcome this eventually, to find ways to cope with, I don't know, finding ways to cope with this burnout. But I'm also getting a different message that is going to come out so toxic. Spirit is also saying to, like, to leave him out. To leave this person out in the cold. Because you two have different love languages. You two are not the most compatible. And you feel unseen. And maybe this person really wants to control you. And that puts a lot of burden on you. Because you see how the Judgment card? I feel like you're kind of more of a free spirit, because we did get the Fool card. I feel like you are more of a free spirit and you feel super tied down. And really, you want to run wild. You want to run free. You want to run away. You want a new life. And the Nine of Pentacles represents being stable on our own. It represents being single. With the Magician, you see how she's alone and she's manifesting a new reality. Leaving something out in the cold. Having options. A new beginning. Alright, hold on. So what is the closing advice for pile 3? Because this didn't even turn out to be a lesson reading. This is just what's going on in your reality, in your connection. What's going on? No, that's not what's going on. Closing advice. Closing advice. Let me focus. Closing advice for pile 3. Closing advice for pile 3. What moves are best for pile 3? What moves are best for pile 3? Moving forward. What moves are best for pile 3 moving forward? What moves are best for pile 3 moving forward? King of Wands. King of Wands. Ace of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. Alright. It says, keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. The 9 of Wands. Clarify the 9 of Wands, please. The Fool. Alright, we got our answer, guys, with the Knight of Wands. You're being guided to step into your own power. You're being guided to follow a path that is going to light your soul on fire. To leave out what makes you feel lonely. To leave out what makes you feel alone. To leave out what makes you feel like, what's the point anymore? You're being guided to have faith in yourself, that following your heart is the right path. To have faith in yourself, to have the courage and the strength to go after your dreams. To follow a path that hasn't been walking before. To follow your own path. To be a trailblazer of what you want your reality to be. To think about your own love language. And this one says, knowing just what to do with your instinct. Your instincts are telling you what you need to do. And the Knight of Wands is very confident in themselves. They have a lot of energy behind the things that they do. I feel like you are a very fiery person, but currently you're with someone who is more logical, who is more thinking with their head and not their heart. So yes, pile 3, that was your reading. Let me know if it resonated in the comments, and good luck on your journey. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.